Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. What is this one thing that we get told to do all the time that is depleting our immune system? So, might be a shock to you, but your hand sanitizer that a lot of you are using more than once a day, could be several times a day. Sometimes I've seen people, it's a habit, they just go over and they do this. It's a fear thing, I think. But sanitizer. Now, we have bacteria, good and bad, on our hands. When we use hand sanitizer full of alcohol and chemicals, it actually depletes the good bacteria. Now, that is our immunity. This is what helps protect us from bugs and germs and things. But at the same time, we shouldn't be scared of germs. We should be boosting our immune system naturally because we want to introduce ourselves to these germs so we have immunity against it. The only way to boost your immunity against these things, germs and bacteria and whatever it is to be introduced to it. We need to not avoid it. You know, when you're a kid, like, I don't know what happened this day and age, but we're scared of germs and we can't have anything that's untidy or dirty or anything like that. But when you're a kid, years ago, kids were eating off the ground, you know, don't worry about washing your hands, you had dirty face, dirty whatever. Like, it wasn't as big a deal, but now it's like a massive fear thing. And that's what it is. So I have looked at a study on pubmed.gov. Now, PubMed means published medical studies, on 18 different hand sanitizers. And they tested them to see if they worked against different, to see if it was against 5 different I had to write it down because I wouldn't remember, 5 different microorganisms that cause infection. So they tested against all of them. Now, only 4 of them were 22% effective at depleting the microorganisms. The rest was 0% effective. Now, you are looking at the marketing on the front that says 99% effective against killing off viruses and germs and whatever, and that's not true. We have to stop looking at marketing and, you know, particularly supermarkets, pharmaceutical companies, they have us conditioned to think that we need these things to help us stop being sick, yet half the world is sicker than they've ever been. So we've got to start to think, okay, what should we actually be listening to? Use your intuition. Start looking into things. If you're using hand sanitizer 10 times a day and you're still getting sick, then why are you still getting sick? If you're using the hand sanitizer, shouldn't it be working against that? So, best way to boost your immune system. So we want the germs, right? We want the germs on our hands. Now, if you want to wash your hands with non-toxic soap, I make soap here, or if I purchase it, I get natural soap. Wash your hands, give them a good wash. We don't have to be overdoing it all the time. We need this, the oils on our hand. We need the bacteria, the good and bad bacteria, the good bacteria on our hands, sorry. So the best way to boost your immune system is to be healthy. A little pump of a hand sanitizer isn't going to help you if you're eating McDonald's every day, drinking alcohol every day, eating processed food, stressed. All these things deplete your gut, good bacteria in your gut. They affect your liver. So our liver is also part of our immune system. We've got our lymphatic system. If you've got chemicals going through your bloodstream, it affects your lymphatic system. So the best thing to do is reduce toxicity, which is getting rid of hand sanitizer because it's full of chemicals. Watching what products you're using on your body around the home, perfumes, deodorants, soaps, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, washing up liquid, dishwashing powder, washing powder, all of it affects our health and our immune system. Start adding in more fresh fruit and vegetables. Fresh fruit is the best support for your immune system, full of vitamins, minerals, living water to keep us hydrated, then making sure you're eating real food, basically. So like I said, getting rid of the processed food, things like herbs, adding lots of herbs to your food, your diet, lots of fresh herbs, things like basil, coriander, parsley, They help remove toxicity from your body, but they have their own minerals as well. Ginger, fresh garlic, raw garlic, herbal teas, all of these things are helping you boost your immune system. Hand sanitizer is not going to do it. You want it all comes from the inside. Putting a bit of hand sanitizer on you isn't going to stop you getting the flu or whatever's going around at the moment. You want your immune system working as good as it possibly can. Aloe vera is amazing for the immunity. Turmeric, lots of different things like that. So I drink a lot of herbal tea. I make myself a ginger, lemon and honey tea all the time. I add fresh herbs to that. I might put lemon balm in there. It's really high potent antiviral. So Google, elderberries. Elderberry tea is amazing. But Google what you can do to boost your immune system. Don't Google anything that's like a pill or a pharmaceutical, because it's not going to work. Because if that worked, no one would be sick right now. So I just wanted to drop this in because marketing conditions us to, one, it's a fear campaign, and two, we start going, oh, well, if it's on the telly or if the pharmaceutical company or the chemist says it's okay, then it must be okay. The world is getting sicker. We're getting more and more viruses and all sorts of things, cancer, hormone imbalances, autoimmune disease, thyroid conditions. There's more and more every single day, and it's because of the toxicity. Our immune systems are depleted and we're not eating fresh, real food enough. Those are the best ways to boost your immune system, not with hand sanitizer. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. If it makes sense to you, drop it in the comments. If you never thought about it before, drop it in the comments, because it's really important to think about these things. Every single thing you put on your body, you should know what's in it, what it does to your body. It's not a matter of like, oh, well, it's just one thing. It's 20 things that you're doing every single day and we don't realize. So it's time to start realizing what you're doing on your body, around your body. Even inhaling chemicals is toxic to the liver and the gut, depleting your good gut bacteria. So start being mindful of every single thing that you're doing every day. It will become natural. Like in this house, it's just a natural thing. We use, we're chemical free here as much as we possibly can. The kids have just grown up that way, so it's normal for them, and it will become your normal if you just start making one change at a time. Start with the perfume, get rid of that. Start with, then maybe a deodorant, get a non-toxic version, maybe then a all-purpose cleaner, maybe then the toilet cleaner, maybe then your foundation for your makeup. Start really being mindful, but it doesn't have to be, you don't have to do it all tomorrow. You can build up to it and take your time.